Well, of course, what made me interested in the British Safety Council was that I worked 30 years ago, my first ever job for them. But I've followed the progress of the organisation ever since, because I've always admired the approach that it takes, and I think this manifesto is an extension of that. What it's looking at is changing attitudes and culture. Yeah, there's a lot of expertise in the organisation, a lot of detail, but overall it's about hearts and minds. It's about persuading people that health and safety is important to them. They need to get it right. So what this is saying, and Chief Executive said it at tonight's event, is this is not going to solve problems overnight, but it's about encouraging people to take health and safety seriously and to think about it in their everyday working lives. And I think that's exactly the right approach.
We're doing the video. Yes, your point about shared responsibility, that employers obviously have got a responsibility, but also employees and visitors, we've all got a responsibility to look after our own health and safety and those around us. And I think that more collegiate is going to be far more productive in the long term, and it is going to have better health and safety outcomes.
Well, I've spent many years working on issues around health and safety when I was a trade union official teaching safety reps, and through my time as Member of Parliament. And what I find extraordinary is it's the hidden success story of how we have radically changed the safety at work since the 74 Act, with changes that have occurred over time. And what I'm determined that we do is use the recent review chaired by Professor Lofsted, that I was proud to serve on, as a stepping stone to improve things further. Yes, we do have some silly stories about health and safety. We've got to debunk those stories, and we've got to bring safety to the forefront in every workplace. We can do that, and in the success stories that we see around the country, the vehicle industry, oil refining, the Olympic side, we see fantastic improvements from the past. The Olympic site, probably the first ever Olympic site in history to be built without a fatality. This is a fantastic success story, and we should be proud of these and make sure that the messages that come from the employers in that sort of area translate to every workplace right down to the corner shop. And yes, we can do it.